Hey guys, I'm sitting here at my house. Wanted to kind of give a little bit of an introduction to this upcoming video. The previous episode, you saw where me and Brandon went in and set up that climber, and my intention that day was to hunt that climber, and didn't work out. If you want to see that, check out episode 5 that's already up on the Chronicles. This is going to be episode 6. So what Brandon and I did was we went and went to Academy, bought 3 game winner ladder stands, and we went back in there. And I actually ended up putting this ladder stand, I would say 75 yards from where we set up that climber. It's still on the oak flat, but Brandon and I actually found 3 big white oaks that were dropping acorns pretty good. And it had 2 drainage ditches that sort of went down the side of it, and it just looked like a good spot to where deer would kind of funnel through. So we hung that ladder stand the day before this hunt in the middle of the day. And that also goes to show you too, a lot of people, I've heard a lot of people say, well, you need to let it stand, cool down or calm down before you go in and hunt it. And my experience, my opinion, that's directly opposite. Usually what I've found is when you go in and hang a set like that, the first hunt's usually the best hunt. As you'll see in this video, the deer had no clue that ladder stand was there, even with the ladder. I mean, it's a 19-foot game winner stand from Academy. Really impressed with the ladder stands. First time I'd ever used those. And honestly, I bought 3 of them, and I bought 3 of them because they were on sale for $149 a piece. But I'll be buying more. They're real comfortable. 19 foot's a good height. But this hunt pretty much had deer movement the entire time I was in there. And as you'll see, we had deer that really came in close to the ladder stand. They were unaware of the ladder, didn't pay any attention to it, just ate their acorns and as if we weren't there, which is exactly what you want. And the video this one that you're fixing to see, the buck, I saw him about 75 yards out, and he was literally walking a straight line at me. And there was too much stuff between me and him to try to make a move around the tree to get a shot as he was coming in. Not only a shot with the muzzleloader, but a shot with the camera as well. And my thought process was, he's coming this way. I've already got some does out here. If I bump these does, he's definitely not going to finish coming in. So I let him keep coming, and as you'll see in the video, he gets incredibly close. And something I'll add to this is, I mean, this is at least a 4.5-year-old buck, maybe more. We're going to pull the jawbone and look for sure, but he's a deer that we had on camera at least last year, we know for a fact. And I'll post a trail camera video, a picture of him that we've gotten this year. He's one of the running buddies with one of my #1 deer that I would love to harvest on that farm is a big 6-point. You just have to get to know me better, but I've got a thing for big 6-points, and this is the biggest 6-point I've ever seen. I'm not going to score much, but for me, it's not about the score. It's about killing mature animals. But I love his rack, and he is just a tank of a body. But this is certainly a special buck here too as well. I couldn't be happier with him. Just an old mature buck. Nice 8-point frame, definitely make a great mount. But check out the video, and please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. A lot of you guys are watching the videos, but you're not subscribed to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel for us. We've got some great content coming up. we're about to get into the rut in West Tennessee, and we still have the rut here where I live, which is where I live here in the valley. Is probably going to, it's usually around Thanksgiving, the end of November, and then up on the mountain there later, it's usually the second week of December. Third week of December is usually pretty hot, and we usually get some buck kills there. But check out the video. Hope you guys like it, and we'll see you the next time we're in the woods.
Well, we're set up here on this acre flat. We're up in the tree. Got some white oak acorn strong dropping. It's 32 degrees this morning and cold. Should be a great morning. Stick with us.
Hey guys, I tried the best I could to get that on video, but it slipped up on me. Deer was standing right here, literally. There's the stand. Brandon and I came in here and hung this set yesterday. Had a few difficulties getting it set up there, but seen at least 10 doe this morning, 3 bucks, and as you saw, I mean, the 8 that I shot got between this tree and me, and he was eating acorns. Come over here and look. This acorn right here was the last acorn he had in his mouth. You can see some hair here. The bullet went completely through the deer. Actually, you can see it where it went into the ground here. Brandon and I are going to see. I don't see blood, but we do see some hair there. He went up this way and arced back. So we're going to see if we can pick up anything right here and see what we got. Didn't have to go too far. Looks like we got some lung here. Got some good blood here. So I mean, he started bleeding pretty quick. Quite a bit of blood right here. Here's some blood. Got some blood here. Blood right there. Oh yeah, I got some good blood right here. Some right there. Got a doe right there. Still. Blood, blood. God, we're easy. Got some right here on this tree. Spraying on this tree. There. There. We went through that hole right there. Through there. There. Right there. He's following it now. I thought that was him laying there. It's a log. Yeah. He's poking it good. Going this way. Right through here, Matt. Huh? Right through here. Right here. Here. He's pumping both sides now? Yeah. Yeah, there's a good bit. Might have put him on the road for us. Right here. Here. Here's some more. Big spot right there. There's some. It's pushing easy now. There he is. Where is what? You see him? Look on the road. What? Look on the road. Right here. Right on the road. Literally in the road. Oh, that's that heavy 8. Jump on that backside and throw his head this way. That's that heavy 8 we got. Remember that heavy 8? That's a big body deer.
Look at the neck.
Guys, you don't know. I mean, I'm serious. Last year, it just wasn't a good year in a lot of ways. I mean, I really shouldn't complain because, I mean, I've been blessed beyond words, but last year was a tough year for me, especially here, being down here and hunting with Brandon. I mean, just to have this come together today, I mean, it's just awesome. I mean, I'm tickled to death with this deer. I mean, this is a big-bodied old deer. I think we've got this deer on video, on trail cam. Heavy horned 8. Chipped his G2 right there. But I mean, I just couldn't be more tickled with this deer. I mean, this is awesome. I mean, just a great deer. You believe he fell on the road?
Hey, tell him how easy that pickup's gonna be right there.
I mean, literally, this is the road we drive in on. I mean, can you believe that? I mean, look at the body on this guy.
Show that neck. Lift his head up a little bit. It's that neck. Double throat patch. I mean, just a short-eyed nose, big old thick block head. Good job, Matt.
Toasted him. Of course, at 8 yards, it's not that hard with a muzzle loader. But man, we just hung that set yesterday.
First hunt's the best hunt.